let's go paint this Dippin' Dot stand at Six Flags Over Georgia. Welcome to the Six Flags park in my city that is barely open. I came down to this part with my watercolors. It's my Winsor and Newton travel set. It is my workhorse. I love it. It's got a tiny brush. I'm not going to use that brush, but I like that brush. It's got a water canteen that I'll open up and I'll pour that into the cup. And this is going to be my reservoir. So you can't really travel with that, but it's great for this kind of thing. That cup that attaches to the side. And you can see I have 3 pallets, one to each side, and then on top of the canteen can function as your 3rd pallet. This painting I'm going to do, since the building is so blue, it's like blue in your face, I'm going to really kind of restrict the colors I use. I'm going to use like a kind of a deep blue, I don't remember exactly what color it is in the set, and then like a complementary orange. And so here it is. I was struck by the shape of it, I was struck by the color of it, and a couple of things in the side, and it was a nice place to sit down. So here is my pencil drawing with my Blackwing, I think it's a pearl, like a special edition Blackwing pearl. It's the balanced one, and I'm just going to kind of put in stuff with my pencil and go slow. You can see my kneaded eraser right there to the side. This is a homemade sketchbook. You can see another video. I'll put a link right here. You can see me build the sketchbook. I really loved it. It's watercolor Canson paper. It's not like super high quality. So what I'm going to do is with my pencil sketch, just start putting in some color. This is the part that I'm most scared of. This is like, you jump in and it's just, the wind was blowing the page. You got to jump in and just start putting things down and trying to find it. And I know I'm going to want that like really sharp blue. I'm going to cover up the roller coaster to the left. Sorry, you can't see it exactly, but you can see me trying to put it in this like blue of the tracks of the roller coaster, the blue of the building. And I want those to really be the centerpieces. So they're going to be there's the kind of off color I'm going to combine with blue, and it's going to make this really natural gray. I put some on the ground, I'm putting some on the roof, basically looking for places that have a low chroma in this image. And once again, I'm trying to stick to as few colors as possible because that just helps my color theory more, the less I give myself access to. And so you can see me going in there, chopping all that up. This is the ride in the back. It's actually not this color. So if you look back in just a moment, you'll see it's not just like brown or kind of that orangey color. But like I said, for this painting, I wanted to simplify it as much as possible. I got the little tiny brush now, and I'm starting to fill in the shapes of the windows as much as I can. So I tried to work big to small. This is my like tip, to try to go big to small. And so I did the big colors of blue, and now I'm putting in doors, I'm putting in frames. I even put in those little, I don't know, the things that hold up part of the roof. Trying to put that in because I know that's really important after you've gotten sort of the basic shape. This is the pen I'm going to use. This is the Uniball Air. Really haven't used this pen before, so it's kind of a first go. I like my other Uniball, and this one, it just has like a funny little tip. It's almost like you can't tell where it starts and stops. I wanted something kind of like a brush pen in a pen. So here I took some just swatches to make sure it was waterproof. I had my fountain pen with me just in case if it didn't work, and I thought it worked well enough. You can see I've added a few more of the paint, and I'm going to go in with the pen. I'm going to start on the roller coaster. If things go terribly wrong, we can adjust, but the roller coaster is sort of like low stakes. I'll draw a little car going up with people in it. Even though there's nobody there, like I said, this is the opening of the park. I was doing this actually for another YouTube channel that I have, where I got here only using public transit, the 28 miles to get there. But neither here nor there. So I feel pretty good about the pen. I like it. It's giving me, it's not spreading too much. It's going to be waterproof if I want to go back over. And so now I'm just going to start finding those places. I'm going to find whites. I'm going to find blues. And you can see I'm working kind of further away from the center as possible. Now I'm just going to dive right in. This is the door. I'm going to give it just a little more definition. It's sticking out, trying to remember all my perspective. Here is a second door. I tried to save as much white as possible. I didn't bring any of my like tacky gum, whatever that's called, where you can put it on there and peel it off. I would really love to. That's some of my favorite stuff to work with. But you can see right here, I'm doing my very best to now fill in the dark parts of the window. I probably could have done this with watercolor, but they're so small, and I wanted to be really efficient, and I couldn't block it off and then peel it off. I had to do something, so I decided to use the pen just to kind of go in and add. That's the inside of the building, and relative to the light outside, it's basically dark. Can't make much out. And I thought it's a pretty good contrasting thing. If you have the like thalassophobia, don't look at that, but that was my best bet. You can see here, I'm having a hard time filming, so let's look back over here. What do we see? There, you can see the color of the ride behind it is actually much more vibrant, but I didn't want it to be the focus, and I thought it'd pull focus if I had it not, just kind of like orangey brown. Gonna work on part of the building structure. There is a small perspective challenge going on with, it's like angled at me, and so I'm trying to do a little bit of perspective math because I'm not like right on front of it, and you can see there's a small turn in the drawing. This is me putting in like the siding on the wall, but I don't want to make it too uniform. Just kind of going over, trying to figure out what little things I can add with this pen to sort of give me the impression I'm looking for. And I think I feel pretty good about it. So let me mark what it is. So don't forget, this is my Six Flags Dippin' Dots location. Thank you for following along. If you enjoyed this, check out some of the other videos. But yeah, go out and paint.